This is your weekly moment of growth. We must have our past help us shape who we become, not define who we are. A question that I get asked all the time is, Justin, how did you become somebody who didn't end up in jail? How did you create this business? How did you become an influencer in a space? Because due to my past, all signs pointed to I should be in jail. I should have failed at everything. But the reality is I made a decision. At the age of 19 years old, I decided to have what is going on in my life help that shape me, help that build me, and to become a better man, to create a purpose, to create a message, and to create hope for other people. You see, society tells us that if your dad is in jail or your uncle was a drug dealer, that you should end up in jail or be a drug dealer. And the reality is we all have the same opportunity to create greatness within ourselves. And look, breaking a cycle of bad decisions is not easy. It's not the easy route, but I promise you it's the better route. So if you're listening to this right now and you're going down the wrong path, or you look at your role models and say, hey, that doesn't seem right, I challenge you to take a step in the opposite direction. In life, there is always momentum. It is up to us to decide what direction that momentum is going. You see, we can decide to continue to go down our bad habits, to continue to allow our bad choices every single day to define us, or we have the choice to pivot. In one day, we can completely change our direction. Doesn't mean we're going to reach our goals that day, but we're going to get a hell of a lot closer for facing the right direction. You see, my mom said to me one time, keep your head up and keep moving forward. But that's only part of the message. The other part of that message is we need to make sure that we're pointed in the right direction. So how do you do that? You do that by surrounding yourself with people that are pointed in the right direction. You see, stop looking towards these people you know that are making bad decisions, you know that aren't good people. Start looking at the individuals that are making the right decision today for themselves, for their loved ones, and for the world. And once you start to surround yourself with them and watch what they're doing and start to mimic their moves, I promise you that life will get a lot better. So many people are allowing their past to define who they are, instead of taking those hardships to allow it to shape the person they can become. I promise you that there is greatness inside of you. It is just about taking the first step towards growth and understanding that you are here for a reason. I appreciate you guys listening for the last couple of minutes. I'll see you next week.